Oh, they win it. No, they threw it. Oh, they win it.
So close, F-Dot.
Yes, hello everybody, it's that time again, the last time for this year for North America and LATAM North to crown their monthly finals champion. It's October and we're back here for one last hurrah in the region.
No team wipe either. Turn all the way back in. Zulon, no, he's not gonna get the kill. Oh, they refuse to fall.
Love this, the determination against domination. The center point belongs back to Tribe Gaming as Zulon alive and well.
Tribe Gaming is headed to the grand finals. Jigsaw has to keep up the pressure. Just enough time for Stmn Esports to take this one back. Bobby has the super. Raz gets taken down and response from Revenge Tour. Such a close game. Jigsaw's not going to go down. 13 health. No. And Tootie takes it back at the last second. Revenge Tour are going to be giving this one to Stmn. Just one more coin or so to make contact with the enemy and they'll have that super fired up once again. OG, meanwhile, getting ready to place down these mines in an opportune location. Zulon having a rough time versus Bobby once again. Do we see the final shot? Zulon will get taken down by the Rocket Rain. Pass to OG, super into the goal. Stmn taking the victory.
Oh my word, what a wake-up call. Stamina, put that idea and Tribe to bed.
Welcome everyone for the 8th and final monthly finals here for EECA. Nice rocket fuel to open up the wall, follow up charge shot, and Na'Vi are one leg into the grand finals, looking to just do the second step now. Well,
great. Yeah, that's that's pretty much it then. Now they're going to make it through to the grand finals today. They priced that in gem grab. You've got to realistically make good use of that. That's a great goal. That is a great goal. Oh, not only the gem, but also the wipe. Navi now with 20 gems in the pocket, and that is surely going to be able to be held on to here. It will take so much for the reset, especially with Solana getting taken down like that. Oh my goodness me, what a statement as Navi will take this month's monthly finals, 6 out of 8 this year.
Welcome back, everyone, to SESA and ANZ. I'm Ready, Set, and I'm joined today by Mr. Nighttime Clasher himself. How are you feeling, man?
Hey, I'm feeling good. My first BSC stream, and it's certainly going to be a good one.
Well, Team Flash is going to get some damage off on that safe response. Doesn't seem to be able to be stopped. 1% left on Team Flash's safe. No way. And the tanks are coming in, but you cannot tank CZK on the Jesse. A 1% differential. Only 20 seconds remain, though, to bring us to a double match point. It's the only hope for TC's lifelines of taking the win here. Far and now push us in. Loads of damage pouring in on the save. Killua also has the super. 8 health remains. He does have the angle. 25% differential, but no, the connection onto the save. 45 to 10% is the final count. Rock, paper, scissors take the win.
All across, it's looking really good for rock, paper, scissors here. Unless Scythe can do something about it. Of course Scythe does something about it because it's a godly buzz. Can it? Oh, cuts away. There's the advance for Team Flash.
The old in and out.
10 seconds separate them from the grand finals win. Can they hold their positioning? The clock ticks down, it's start looking like a yes, and wow. I think I might be celebrating more than Team Flash right now.
It's over, Team Flash taking first place in the final monthly finals.
Let's go indeed, Teddy. We have got one of the most anticipated days of the Brawl Stars monthly finals coming up. 3 teams fighting for 2 qualification spots, and it all gets decided today.
SK close to the finish line here, 10% from the grand finals. But they have to get back in that zone. Some nice damage on Gabe will help. Akios is low HP as well, but Invisarial helping out. And it's not going to be enough here from Clash to stop SK Gaming. SK take them down 3-1.
Darkman going to the left now to handle the stew, but the range is going to be weird for Totem. Look at those taps from Soy's got the super as well. The pass through, the shot, will it be on the line? No! It goes inside Braza! finishing strong.
Bunker Esports and Reply Totem have just qualified for the World Finals.
Totem gave them so much space mid at 12 gems, now 13. SK Gaming, they want to pull out as Reply Totem is looking to find a kill. They lose a player in the process as well, and I think that should be GG's. SK Gaming take a 6th win in monthly finals. Attended every single monthly final this year. Every single one made it all the way to the grand finals, and then 6 times out of 8 they actually won the entire thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, assorted denizens of the internet, welcome back to the Brawl Stars Championship here for East Asia. It's October already. That's right, our final set of monthly finals are upon us.
The advantage. Tensai goes downside. Tempo's the last remaining member of either team on the point now. He's going to try and keep Moyaponce down at long range. There is a use of the honeypot. Moyaponce, he has to use 2 shots to get rid of it. Tensai looks for the kill. Moyaponce is down. This could be it. The game decider right here, and it looks like it will be. Zeta Division with a huge win, and they're headed to the grand finals.
You know, who's there to stand in the way of Zeta Division in their current state? Daryl is there though, and a phenomenal defense from the ends. That Ganji just did so much damage as they absolutely melted. They're now in an advantage, but Hageko is fully gone onto the safe. Berserker activated, and damage starts to rain down. It's looking like a huge comeback in this game from Emperor as they do take it.
Inside, Tampo has that super still ready to go. Tensai keeps on getting damage on Anisha. Mameshi comes to finish him off. Side Tampo is getting so much damage. Hageko's the last remaining member, and Mameshi is gonna pop the snowman pin before putting it in. Amazing stuff. Zeta Division once again reign supreme as the champions of East Asia.
Hello, and welcome to our final Mainland China monthly finals.
Man, I just feel for XY that thinks, okay, this is time to bring our secret asset, our secret strategy, the Mr. Peon Backyard Ball, which is just a brawler we barely ever see used. Wow, look at that, that's already the next goal. Fair enough, I can't even tell my story. That's Nova Esports 3-0 going all the way to the grand finals. They need a goal or they will be going home. Instead, Goodnight somehow escapes that again. That should just not be the case. That just should not be the case. Ridiculous stuff there from Trick of China. They make it look easy and show us some classy plays.
Aspartam staying alive for now. White needs to do something, but is so low on health. Imp pushing forwards while invisible isn't going to find the elimination on OU. I don't think there's anything Trick of China can do. That is 12 gems. Nova Esports, having lost a single game all day, are your Mainland China October monthly finals champions and have now won every single monthly finals in this region.
And hello and welcome everybody, wherever you are around the world, back to the Brawl Stars Championship monthly finals for the month of October. This is the last region we have to cover for this month. It's LATAM South, and this is our final monthly final for the year. What a pleasure it is to be here.
The 70% lead that is with Aphelion Esports leaves the INC Dream, and dwindling as a lovely little magic handball should seal the deal. Aphelion Esports could be knocking out INTZ before they can get to the grand final. Dog seems like that is already the case. The spin and a pin, and that is that. INTZ will not be going to today's grand final. Aphelion take it. He's going straight for the Frank side, swapping lanes even with Felipe, and I think that's the right move to have here as he goes in. One shot, slow down, follow up with more. Noise cancellation not going to be doing enough, but look at the damage coming in here. Oh, the Frank's doesn't even connect, and that is another T-wipe. The spins again, and the pins for Carnage. A monstrous explosion of action from Carnage, and this one could well be all over. I feel like this is the perfect time to bring out the Piper. Another push coming in, and only 14% damage needed from Carnage. That's a couple of shots from Pekka to do the dirty. Let's see how Aphelion can defend this, if they can even defend this.
BG Sim slowing it up, and Lucidas is the assassin. He swings in from the side, and Carnage Gaming are your champion here in the October monthly finals, denying Aphelion a chance at one last crown. What a performance